Howdy, folks. Howdy, folks. Welcome on in. Hope everybody's having a good day. If you're seeing this part of the live, that means you were in the replay. And if you could let me know that you're here so I could say hello. And let me go ahead and get this going out. Okay. Here. Here. There. Here. There. Okie dokie, Lynette. Enjoy your movie. That is a really good movie. I really like it. Howdy, Marcy. Howdy, males. How's it going? Here's the boo-boos. Here's the boo-boos. Howdy, Lori. Thank you, Lynette. Howdy, Janet. I'm making just a hanging sign with some little dots. I looked for my half beads and I didn't have them, so I made a Temu order to buy more. But that's not neither here nor there. But I was just doing my stuff, and I always get sidetracked. Always get sidetracked. Howdy, Ann. Welcome on in. Okay, so these are the colors we're going to use. But I'll explain that here in a minute. Ooh, look at this new bracelet. And it's one of those, what you call it? Oop, wrong direction. Wrong direction. There we go. Oh, there we go. You see? Howdy, Ruthie. All right, so this is what we're doing. So, I had just stabbed myself with my finger in my finger. I had these over there, so we're just going to use these instead of normal half beads. So I'm going to take these off. I know I had more half beads, but I don't know what happened to them. So here we are. And then I got this pretty print. Let's see, there's a little bunny in the corner, and then pretty church. Yes, it was Annie. Gosh darn her. Oh, and then I cut around the edge. I thought about using the water pen, but I like this better. You see that? See that edge? It's so pretty. I used, one of the 9 million pairs of those scissors I've had. So, okay. So what we're gonna do? Step one is I should have taken this off before I started, but oh well. We're just gonna cut it. I tried pulling it off with my bulk strength. Nerd gummies. Okay. So this is the order in which we are painting. Okay. Okay. So we're starting with Mossy Meadow, then we're careening into Deep Viridian, then Aqua, then Look at Me Blue. That's like one of my favorite blues now. Howdy, Peggy. Welcome on in. And then Newport Blue. I was like, what's on my shoulder? No, it was the mouse on the screen. But okay, so let's first start. Thank you, Peggy. Let's first start with this one. On the bottom. So we're going to paint. And then we're going to Mod Podge. And then I might paint and then paint. Howdy, Rosa. Welcome on in. Okay. This seems too big. Okay, so let's just do this. Get a little bit of paint in my life. That phone's kind of in the way. So I was watching TikTok today. I don't know if any of y'all know this. Probably not, because most of y'all don't live in Texas. So, I mean, how would you know this unless you just looked it up? I'm imagining it's true. They could have just been putting random information that was false on TikTok, but whatever. I'm going to tell you. So Abilene is the 4th cheapest place to live in Texas. Wichita Falls is 3rd. And Amarillo is the number 1 cheapest place in Texas to live. I was like, well, that makes sense. No one wants to live in Amarillo. No offense to y'all Amarilloans, if there are anybody. But I'm just saying. A few times I've been there, it's quite boring. Quite boring. Howdy, Nicholas. Welcome on in. Mm-hmm. I bet. Um, Not really sure. It's a sign, and I'm painting it, and then I'm gonna Mod Podge it, and then I'm gonna put little round thingies on it, and by bing, bada boom, we got a sign. It's a Easter project. As such. Huh. I don't know, but I was interested to see that Wichita Falls was number 3. And they said the average house cost $156,000. I was like, "What? That's not too bad." I mean, I guess depending on where in Wichita Falls you are, because some of those places you don't want to live in. Just saying. But I thought that was interesting, and I wanted to bring it up. Howdy, Allie. Welcome on in. I was like, there's a few of us Texans on here, so we might get a kick out of that. Yeah, but I don't know where their information. Ouch. Well, yeah. Well, California has always been more expensive, I feel like. Oh, I'm doing pretty well. How about yourself? You can buy a mansion in Paris for less than $350,000. Just throwing that one out there. Yeah, there was a big old mansion on Main Street for sale and it was only 150. But that was like 2 years ago, so I thought that was an interesting fact. I was like, "Oh, Wichita Falls. Oh, okay." And then they mentioned that like what it has as far as tourism. It mentioned the little tidbits of everything. I was like, well, Wichita Falls is known for to have the smallest skyscraper in the world. And it's this awful blue, hideous color because I think they built it in the 70s. So it's like that puke baby blue. Might be pretty to other people, and it just ain't pretty to me. Give me a nice Viridian. See how pretty this Viridian is? I don't know what a Viridian is, but show is pretty. Mm-hmm. Ever seen the Paris Tower? It's not. It's not impressive. Not. I was expecting something so much more. So much more. I was like, that's it. That's the Eiffel Tower. Okay. Alrighty. Howdy, Elizabeth. Welcome on in. We just painting this here board. Okay, let's flip it around. Ooh, aqua. I guess they missed that memo when they were building it. Or maybe they did the same thing that they did in Wichita Falls for the world's smallest skyscraper. Very big possibility. Oh yeah, today's first day of spring, huh? Because it's cold. It's not supposed to be cold. It's like 35 degrees or something. Or at least last night it was 35 degrees. Ew. Well, that's no fun. The rodent fibbed. Oh, I was like, rodent. Ew, snowstorms. Blech. Yeah, they said that rodent is only correct about 33% of the time. Howdy, Veronica. Welcome on in. Yeah, Mr. Old Rodent. Ew. Oh. Howdy, Brenda. We got a fellow crafter in Wisconsin. I wonder what it's like there. Into compared to Michigan. Yeah, we went from like 85s, 90s. And the next thing we know, it's 30 degrees. They're trying to kill us. Mother's nature is like, oh, you want to play? I play. My dad used to call it population control. Yeah, she said it's been a very light winter, though. Yeah, she says they haven't got a lot of snow or anything. So I was like, well, that's good. Laughing at the population control. Yeah, that's my dad. He's a little smart, if you get my drift. I don't want you. Oh, well, that's not good. Well, I mean, I'd have to say about the same. Oh, I keep on meaning to share this picture of our road. Let me just tell you, certain cars could not get through it. Heck, certain trucks couldn't get through it. Oh, thank you. I attempted to make them kind of close together, but then once I put them on the wood, they don't look as close as they do inside the bottle. Howdy, howdy, Angela. Welcome on in. So glad you're here. Sorry, I had a little bit of a tongue twister there for a second. Mel, your hat turned out so cute. And when you did the stuff to it, I was like, hey, that kind of looked like my hat the first year I got it. Oh yeah, the below zeros. Yeah, nah. Now we've had the cold weather and the wind, and I'm just like, ugh, go away. Miss Ruthie sent me some napkins. I just need to once I get done with this blue, I need to show you one of them. It is just the cutest little thing. I think I need to make maybe a bottle cap or something. Yeah, we always get wind. Except for in the summertime. It just stops. It just stops. You'll be outside and it'll be dead. Like there is nothing moving. I got a hat that already looks like what you did to it. I mean, I bet you it's real grungy, let me tell you. Sun bleached too. Mm-hmm. Show is. Oh, it doesn't? Ugh. Mm. I wish we had some wind in the summertime. You know, you're outside doing stuff and the air's just not moving. Oh, it's awful. Let me get that napkin. Oh, yeah. So she sent this too. Look at this lace. Isn't that pretty little butterflies? I'm going to probably cut them apart and use them separately. But this is the one. Howdy, Beth. Welcome on in. Howdy, Donna. Look at this little chick. I need to. I need to do something with the chick before, so I don't have to hold on to it for a year. Oh, it's going good. Not too bad at all. I love the lace. The lace is absolutely beautiful. During the summertime, yeah, it gets tidbit toasty. Just tidbit. Not as hot as Arizona, but we get the hundreds. Okay. Now, wish one. I need more brushes. Just a smidge. Just a schnecken, if you will. But yeah, no, that chick I need to do. Oh, you couldn't handle the hundreds? Man. I mean, I was born and raised in Texas, so I don't know what non-100-degree weather feels like. Also, I don't know what non-humidity weather feels like. In Texas, we like our humidity. I don't know what a dry heat feels like either. Guess we got a wet heat? I don't know. But I'm going to find out what a dry heat is. Hopefully very soon. Well, I don't know, but I can hope, right? Right? Yeah. I'm going to hope real soon. Oh, yeah. Yep. I just yours is sticky. Oh, well, yeah, that's the humidity. Oh, thank you. I thought they were pretty. I thought they were pretty. Ooh, purdy, 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 purdy. And I got this big old gargantuous board. I think it's like 15 inches, maybe. Maybe not. Maybe it's not that big. But it feels big. I got this at Family Dollar. Arizona to see my bestie. Hopefully soon. Because if it's not too much longer, we're both going to go insane. Howdy, Vera Lynn. I haven't seen your name in a while. I sure hope you're doing better. Okay. Now we're going to take brown. Where are you? This the open one? Yeah. I just scratched my knuckle and that really hurt. Let me see one thing. Okay. So, so we're just going to attempt this by hand because I'm crazy. This one? Where's this one? That would make a mess. You? You know what? I'm just going to use tape. Oh, man. I'm glad you were able to do some lives, though. Sad I missed them. Hopefully it goes down again soon. Okay, so now we're just going to paint the brown in the hole here, like so. Put the brown in the hole, twist it all around. Rainbow. Kind of. I was kind of going with the whole grass, ocean, sky. That's what I was thinking for. But sometimes my brain and reality don't meet up. I do have kids. I do have kids though. But I just was tonight, I was not feeling it. Howdy, Sandy. Dots of waves. No dots. Did I say dots? I didn't mean to say dots. Okay, and this is like the best tape, just saying. It never bleeds. Well, let's not say never. Okay. It doesn't bleed a lot. Howdy, Mary. Welcome on in. Oh, okay. That's what you were getting at. Okay, I get you. But I'm going to put a it's called frog tape and it's green. I bought it because I used to do box frames a lot because I was like, oh, let's just make a box frame for everything, blah, 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 right? Yeah, Lord help me. Thank goodness I got out of that. I would buy them from Dollar Tree at bulk. But yeah, no, everything I used to do was box frame. And then I was like, well, how about let's step outside of box frames, because I used to do them because I was with Chalk Couture, and all of their kits or stencils or whatever would always fit perfectly in them. And so I would just do box frame, box frame. So I'm not very good with like a saw and measuring. So I could never really make my own box frames. So I had to tape them off and paint the frame part. So that's, tape is sticking. Okay. Flip. Doesn't that look better? Looks so much better. Paste loop? What's a paste loop? But I did love their products. They made a very good product. They're not very nice, but oh yes. Michael, Michael almost made a mistake. He forgot to put the second piece down. But yeah, no, they make very good products. It just maybe work on being a little bit nicer. Not saying everybody, but a very large amount. But their transfers are very nice. Their pastes are very nice. Everything they have is very nice. Very good quality, let me tell you that much. Okay. Next. Howdy, Carla. Welcome on in. So glad you're here. I'm just painting this board. Then we're going to paint my dots. Oh yes, they their quality does not come by cheaply. No. Yeah, no. It's pricey. I did the making your own with your Cricut, but it just, I always get them messed up and they stick to one another, and then I get angry and throw it in the trash, like after one use. So that was the only problem I had with making my own. Okay. Done. Okay, it spilled over right there. And that's it. Perfect. Yeah. Okay. Done. Sit this over here on the floor. What color? What color? No, I don't want to do it normal. Yeah. Let's do blue. Okay. So this is technically they say you can reuse them, but yeah. Yeah. That's all I gotta say about that. Okay, so this is Ocean Cavern. It's the folk art terracotta. Thank you, Lori. The fact that I own these is all Lori's fault. Hashtag just saying. Oh, what or what? This? The paint? Am I going crazy? Oh, okay, so all it is you know how terracotta has that roughness to it? It's basically like they put sand in it. So it's just like the terracotta pot, but paint. Miss Ruthie, I don't see. Am I losing? Am I losing my mind? Okay, so I have the chick. I have the bunnies, which is adorable. I have the carrots. Love the carrots. And then I got the big bunny. Am I missing one? Have I lost my mind? The only butterfly thing I have is this. Oh, it does. Yeah, they're roughly about $4 a bottle. But if you want to order from Plaid directly, just saying, I got a 15% off coupon. I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. I could have had it and just lost it, or a cat could have stole it. But I put all of them in the same spot. So I don't know. I don't know. Kind of reminds me of like little chocolates that used to be in my grandmother's purse all the time, but I don't remember the names of them. Yes, blame it on the cat. Except it wasn't Sharon. I mean not Sharon. It wasn't Bree. It was probably Annie. But I guess they don't really have a cat that looks like her on there, huh? Okay. So put this. Meh. What did you call your grandmother? Grandma? Yes, I called my grandmother Grandma. She was the most wonderful woman in the world. I miss her dearly. Really, Connie? Meh. Okay. There we go. Okay, so get the edges. Well, I mean, I was over at her house, um, basically raised by my grandmother because my parents worked, or I was at my aunt's house. So, yes, like a lot of people didn't understand. Well, it's just your grandmother. It's not that big of a deal. I was like, she was my best friend. I feel like I'm not painting the back. And then you go to like Walmart or something, and these new kids are with their grandparents telling them no and all this stuff, and I'm sitting over there going, yo, yo, one day you're gonna miss her. You need to treat her with a little bit of respect. Sometimes I really gotta bite my tongue. Dogs are going crazy. Mm-hmm. I really love the color. It's This, by the way, this is the new one. I just got this one not too long ago. Um, I went to Hobby Lobby and got a few. I don't know if y'all remember that. Mm-hmm. Same. Same. I was living in Oklahoma City, and I used to call her every Wednesday night while I was cooking supper. That was our thing. But yeah, I just bought singles because I could have bought the whole whatever, which now that I think about it, I should have and just sent the extras um to mail so she could try this. I love it. Mm-hmm. I loved being around my cousins. And my aunt is my best friend. I absolutely love my aunt. She likes collecting tea sets. And when I used to work at Saks, we used to get these really, really nice tea sets in. And she used to just collect, basic ones from Walmart. And so I would, oh, she's in college. That's awesome. And so Saks would clearance out these amazing tea sets. I imagine she still has them. I'm not sure. I haven't been over there in. It's probably been about a year and a half now. Um, but yeah, I used to buy her these amazing, like awesome tea sets, and she just adored them. And she says sometimes when she wants to feel fancy, she pulls one of them out and makes herself a cup of tea. Oh, I guess he was considered my great uncle, but my dad's uncle on um on my dad's side, his sister, I guess. I think that's right. Wait, no. My dad's mother's sister, uncle. If that makes sense. Literally lived next door to my grandma. They were neighbors. That's how my dad met my mom. He was down visiting from Kansas. And what a boom, ba bing. They're married. Right? But I loved him. I didn't call him like uncle or anything. Isn't honestly, that was Adrian. That's what he was called. Adrian. I love him. Or loved. He's no longer with us. But his daughter Jonda. Sometimes she gets on here and watches me. I'm not really sure like where in the family they you would put them, like second cousin, maybe third cousin. I have no clue. Well, at least you get to spend time with them, even if it's just being a babysitter. Okay, so this is the last one, but I'm gonna like spin. I wish this had a. I need to get Ken to put the little thingy on it because I feel like he could get it in the middle, and I don't think I could. Just kind of just spin and look for white. There's a little bit. There's a little bit. One never leaves. Oh, goodness gracious. Yep, I only got one grandmother left. Which honestly is a little depressing, but I guess that's what happens when you get older. There was some chunkiness around the edges. Mm-hmm. Well, as much as she's up your butt, you would think she would already hatched. Okay. Okay. Okay, do you see it? You see how rough it is? Well, I don't even know if you can see that. You see it over here? You see my arm here on that one. Or you see I got freckles? I don't know if you can really tell. But yeah, you can. Yeah, it feels literally just like a terracotta pot. Okay, so let's pull these off. That's how my grandmother's house was. They can come, I could go over there whenever. Whenever. And she would, every time I'd go over there, she had that cigarette. Honestly, I'm surprised she lived as long as she did with how much she smoked. Lord. Howdy, Deborah. We just got done painting those. And I think if I put them on, I think I could still. I think there's room. Yeah. Yep. Well, my fingers are yellow, but uh that's from wood. I cleaned my laser yesterday, and it always stains my fingers for a couple of days. Well, no, maybe I should put that on before. Yeah, let's do that. Give myself a little bit of space. Okay, so what we're gonna do, so I don't get the Mod Podge on anything other than this, I think I'm going to Mod Podge this by itself. Okay, so turn around. Oh, and I got these new ones. I really like them. And if it doesn't quite stick, that's okay. Afterwards, after I get done with everything, if it's not sticking as well as I would like, I'll go over the top of it with the coat, but not until I'm done with everything else. Just because. Because some of the stuff I want to put on the top won't stick if there's Mod Podge. That's why I'm putting it on the back first. Yeah. But this came from European Excellency. So if y'all want it, just go to their website. If you need their website, just type in European Excellency, which it should be in the pin comment at the top or wherever it is. Also, there's a coupon code in there. It'll give you that as well. I don't remember what it is. Maybe it's Michael. Maybe it's Mike. It's one of those. So, just in case you want it, the options are there. Oh, thanks for coming on over, Deborah. Much appreciated. Okay, so here it is. I think it's beautiful. Let me. I thought about cutting, but I'm gonna leave it alone. I need a new hat. My hat's looking a little tattered. And I'm waiting for that to heat up. Burr, 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 burr. Howdy, Tony. Welcome on in. I don't know. Like, you mean small, medium, large? Because the one I use for outside yard work, it's like one of those bamboo ones, kind of. What, a new hat or the bamboo type? I like the bamboo type. I'll send after I get off the live. I'll I'll pull out my summertime hat and I'll send you a picture. It's you could probably make a pretty cool craft out of it. I wouldn't sniff it though. I'm just saying, it's pretty rank. Let's go ahead and just do a little coat. Because I'm not going to put anything on it. So this shouldn't be that big of an issue. Howdy, Lisa. Welcome on in. So glad you're here. I'm just saying, when you're outside in 100+ degree weather, you're sweating, and sweat does not smell good after all your deodorant runs away. Just throwing it out there. And yes, I got that deodorant, whatever, or sport or whatever it does, where it supposedly reduces the amount of sweat, which I think is a lie because I'm still sweating like crazy. Okay. Okay. Let's give this a try. I sure hope so. Yeah, I do this thing where I switch from like one drink, I'll drink water, and then I'll go to Gatorade, and then I'll go to water, and then I just and I stay pretty hydrated that way. Okay. Because I am who I am, I need to add butterflies. And I want to try some of those and then these. I is who I is, and that fell over. Um, let's try this one down here. Yeah, they're kind of messed up. They kind of got what you call it did it. So yeah, just get rid of them. Okay, let's try that again. Oh, no, I think they were messed up. Oh well, we got a little bit of gold paint. No, no, we do not. I wish that would be so cool, but no. The next door neighbors do, but not us. Okay, I feel like these are gonna work just fine. We're up. Here we go. With this brand, you basically just scrape until it turns kind of um, dull looking, and then just you're good. It's on there. And see, it's a little butterfly. Isn't it cute? I know it's cute because I put it there. They are going crazy. Howdy, Sarah. Welcome on in. Dogs are just lost their mind. Just gonna put this one right here. No one knows why they're going crazy. I bet they don't even know why they're going crazy. I thought somebody said to sit it out in the rain. There's more to it than that, I guess. Or I guess maybe you're trying to make the process move along. Oh, they're not rusty enough. I keep on wanting to see if I can find a bed so I can bring it home and burn it, then make it rusty. In case you don't know, I love butterflies. I'm gonna need to buy a. Oh, she's back. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it. I loved it. Well, okay, so there's being completely clear. There was a few parts where I got a little teary-eyed because it was sad. I'm gonna need another set of these for Magnolia. These are actually really good. Yeah, Ken kept on talking. Ooh, we need to go get chocolate. I was like, goodness gracious, Ken. No, we don't. We don't need chocolate. We're fine. And he's like, ooh, I want chocolate. I was like, goodness gracious. What's the dish? What dish? Oh, dark chocolate is very yummy. Okay. Oh wait. Still have one more. Yes, I know. I'm putting butterflies all over it. I don't care. Because I like butterflies. And I just love it. Love, love, love. Everybody say love. Okay. So here we go. Okay, now let's sit these where these go. Tidbit disappointed that the gold one didn't work, but oh well. I just love butterflies. Here we go. Now let's get the glues. Oh, the glues. Oh, the glues. Hmm. Thank you. I love rub-on transfers. Rub-on transfers. I think that's the right word, right? It just seems wrong. Just a tit. In the pines, in the ponds. I love butterflies. Kind of scoop. Ooh, I love dragonflies too. I got a really wicked stencil. Oh, I like blue jays. Blue jays are very pretty. I like how you say once a month or so, because sometimes I feel like we send stuff several times a month. Okay. Sharon, you leave that stuff alone. Okay. That's done. Let me turn my hot glue gun on so I can put the rope on. Well, where did I put it? That's the even better question. Oh, there it is. Right? Howdy, Tammy. Um, got it from Hobby Lobby. See, it's $5.50. It's probably one of my favorite glues. It's very thick, so that's why I have it um in a jar upside down. Because once it settles to the other side, it takes forever for it to. Yeah. Oh, but it's real good. I really like it. Like glue? What glue? Okay, so just flip you over. And then we're just gonna, because I'm extra and I want to use gold rope. Here. It's not dry, but it sticks extremely fast. And if you get it on your hands, you can rub it off, but it's like grit. Um, but yeah, no, it sticks real fast. Now it's Crafter's Pick. Hobby Lobby. Yes, the name is Crafter's Pick. I love it. It. I mean, it does. It is messy. When when you first get it, there's a learning curve to use it. Just because of how it works. Yeah. I used it on Christmas cards once, and I was told if I could not do that, that'd be great. All right, Lynette, good night. I was just kind of letting this set up before I flip it over. Am I working for the post office? No. And I'm just gonna do a little tack up here so that doesn't move. Okay. Alrighty, there we go. That's the nice little craft project. Butterflies, a bunny, a church, a little Easterness. Oh, goodness gracious. Best of luck with the third graders. I really like it. I think it turned out really good for what I was going for. Thank you. You even got gold rope. Little blang blang. Alrighty. Well, thank you everybody for showing up and supporting me. I hope y'all all have a wonderful evening and a great Wednesday. I will see y'all later. Love you. Good night. Bye.